Well, it's raining today. Quite a bit, actually. I don't remember how much it's supposed to rain, but it's kind of been raining since about, what, 11 o'clock?
It's been raining all day.
Okay, it's been raining all day. But...
how's that for technical terms?
So what are we doing?
Well, apparently we're trying to work in the greenhouse.
It's dry in here, though.
It is dry, actually. It's still cool now because the sun's gone. But the sun was never out today, but compared to the other day, it feels cooler in here. But
so the plan is...
shelves!
Working on some of our shelves. We went and got the last pieces that we didn't have so that we could do that. And we're going to see if we can get at least a percentage of them up.
Yeah, shelves up and then seal up the top.
Well, that's not going to be today, no. But that'll be, so this is Greenhouse Build Part 5?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
4 or 5, whatever. But anyways, we're going to get some shelves up.
We'll label it correctly.
We made some progress, but also had a few...
minor setbacks.
Minor setbacks. They're pretty minor in the grand scheme of things. But as you can see, the plan is we're going to have... because eventually we're going to put... not eventually, sooner than later... we're going to put raised beds in the bottom. So we wanted to leave enough space that you could kind of get down there. A, that it would get light, but B, that you could get in at it. So we kind of chose that height for the bottom shelf in the corner.
Yeah, the raised beds are only going to come out same width as the shelves. These are 16-inch shelves. So they're going to come out the 16 inches all the way around.
Go underneath there. Maybe a little wider there. We'll see. That's next video.
Yeah.
So what we've done, we've got... basically 3 shelves on this corner, and this is going to be mostly for like seedling starts and that sort of thing. We still have to put the 1 shelf in here. We have the brackets, just didn't get that far because we have to take something apart to do that. But these are all reclaimed from our old rabbit hutches, and the learning curve was, as you can kind of see in the middle,
they bow down.
They bow down a bit.
They need a support.
So we're going to have to put in front of the window there another support.
Yeah, so our thoughts are we're going to do a 2x2 down the center of these windows, toenailed in, and then we'll get another rod and bracket just to give support to the shelves. Support. Just because we want to be able to load her up.
Not that it's going to have a lot of weight on it, but we wanted a lot of space.
Oh yeah, it is. We're growing a lot.
But we wanted to have a lot of space for when we start really moving things out here. And then obviously you kind of cycle through as the season goes. And then the other shelf is this one over here. So these big windows, originally we were planning to put shelves all the way up in front of them, and then we kind of got thinking, well, we can open them. So rather than do that, we kind of made this shelf a bit more load bearing. As you can see, we've got some heavier brackets. Now our original plan was to just do 2 of these per side because we are planning to do one over under this window as well. But then when we had the little issue with these where they bow, like I'll show you here. You see it? You probably can't see it, but anyways, I'm barely putting weight on it, and it needs a support in the middle. So when we had that issue, we kind of decided let's just put all 4 of those heavy braces under there and make for a pretty sturdy shelf. So that'll be for growing maybe a few things that are a bit bigger, that sort of thing. And we'll still have the space underneath. So, and then we still have to figure out what we're doing with this.
I think hanging baskets and some chains with some shelves hanging from the rafters.
Well, hanging shelves close to the window would be nice.
Well, and it'd be nice to have a spot where if you got some vining cherry tomatoes or something growing late in the season, they'd be great in front of these windows, and you can just let them
come
go
down
later.
But it is pretty nice and tall, so we'll see. So we're on a bit of a hold because we've got to, as per usual, get a few more items. Not very much. We need 4 brackets,
and then
2 of the upright shelf things, and 2 or
we could keep going on the raised bed part because we do have that wood. But
yeah, but we're going to do that after. We'll get the shelves up, and then at least we can get things out here like the onions.
They're not growing.
Not growing yet.
That was my winter sowing of my onions.
But they're in there. So we'll see.
They'll come up when they're ready.
Yeah. Oh, they are starting actually. They are starting actually. There's one. Right.
Oh there. Yeah.
So it's working. We should do another batch of these before, because they'll be fine out here.
You should try your bearded red ones.
Yeah, see how they do. Anyways, close that up. Come back to this another day.